go. Hey everyone, hello, how's it? How's the day going? Hi Moon, hello people from Twitch, hello people from YouTube, hello people from X, Twitter, so forth and so on. Alright, let's see. Got a lot of stuff going on today. Okay. Just making sure everything's alright. On the other end, since I know the internet has been kind of a little like iffy here and there, you know, because that huge, I guess that internet thing that happened a while back where, you know, the internet went down for a few hours and then it was like, oh shit, I can't play like this, I can't access Walmart. Actually, there's still stuff going on with that. I think I talked about that too yesterday, just briefly, but yeah, there's still that stuff going on. Apparently EA's servers I saw went down like late last night and I was like, oh shit. Well, that doesn't affect me because I wasn't on. I was asleep at that time, so I'm like, damn, that's rough, buddy. Like the people who are like just grinding it out to get like, I don't know, like a weapon skin, attachment, completionist, just to get the level 50 on that weapon. Yeah, that sucks for them. Because, you know, like if you leave the game, the XP doesn't carry over, so any progression you did do just like, you know, just gone, just completely gone. And yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I mean, again, I wasn't there for that, so that ain't gonna affect me. So it's just like, damn. But chat, we have a lot of stuff talking about, or we're going to be talking about this week, or this previous week that happened. There's still some stuff going on with Twitch, surprisingly. Yeah, I mean, Twitch is not in a good state right now. It really is just absurd right now.
Latv is now following.
What's it? I'm gonna call you Petty. How's it going, man? Hello, man. How's it going? Yes, feel free to join the Discord. Feel free to join in. But yeah, just a lot of stuff going on with Twitch, which is funny because we're also on Twitch, but also on YouTube. And also on Twitter, X, whatever the heck it's called. But yeah, that's funny. Like I honestly feel like the YouTube comment section is gonna have a fun time with that. They're gonna be like, haha, real funny, man. I'm like, hey. All right, so let's get into it, chat. Let's get into it. Oh my god, why is the thing still going on?
Latv is now following.
Should wait a little bit more for that. It's gonna keep popping up. As long as I don't go back and forth like crazy. But chat, this week has been crazy again with Twitch. My water bottle. All right, there we go. But yeah, chat, this week has been insane with Twitch right now. There's like 4 things that have been going on that I have managed to keep track of. And I'm just going to say this. There's like so much shit coming out from Twitch and the CEO from there. It is very hard to keep track of everything right now. All I know is damn. That's literally it. Just damn. That's the best way I can describe the situation with all this news going on with TwitchCon updates, with sexual harassment that Emiru did face at TwitchCon with the meet and greet, where someone jumped over the queue line, grabbed and, you know, forced their way onto her. And I like the way how Twitch's response is like, where are the pictures at? Even though there was clear video evidence of it too. Like lots of people all over saw it, and again, I know I covered this last time on last week, and that's when it just popped up like just out of nowhere. But you know, that person, you know, because since Twitch took their time and they didn't even file any kind of like, you know, police report or anything in that regard, which does that surprise me? No. Have you guys not seen TwitchCon or any conventions in that matter? That's why I usually stay away from them. Like I stay away from them like someone who has the bubonic plague. Like I'm just like, no. I'm not going there. But going on to that, yes, Emiru is pressing charges after the TwitchCon attack, which she was forcefully being pressured to attend, regardless of how her stance was on it. Imagine being part of a CEO, and that CEO happens to be in charge of the biggest platform of almost one of the biggest platforms of all time. And then they do conventions. And then this happens. And then he's going to like what people always constantly doing the joke, because yes, I have seen some of those videos. I have seen some of those memes where this guy is like, oh look, he's not going to do anything. He's just going to be chatting up with like on going to these streams with these e-girls. So I'm like, oh boy, isn't this guy like 80 or 90 years old? This is very awkward for a lot of people just looking at that. Yeah, but I'm kind of glad though that Emery's filing charges. There was like a huge story about that, since the person that did that, since some time passed, obviously, they left the state where TwitchCon was being attended at. So now they lost like all this other shit. There's like a huge line of like everything that happened that you could do is now just you know, you're just fucked. So now they're trying to press Twitch to reveal the person's real life name, so then they can press, you know, charges and file a restraining order for. And I honestly feel like, okay, that's pretty justified. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't think it's gonna go in Twitch's favor on this one. It's not gonna go at all. It's like, dude, why the fuck would you guys allow? Then again, we also the security measures, you know, like that meme of the guy like doing the body check where he's just like feeling their aura, and they're like, oh no, there's nothing wrong with them. Apparently there was something wrong with them. Yeah, their security is very stupid. Like there's the all right, there we go. Sorry about that, chat. But sorry about that little pause right there. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. It is absolute insanity with this shit that went on, since it took so long, and now they're gonna have a hard time finding this guy. I mean, Twitch does know this guy because they banned his account for like 30 days, and even then, I don't think it lasted that long. I think it was like only like a week, is what I was hearing, but I don't know if that's true though. But either way, I'm like, really 30 days, and really you didn't even keep the 30 days? What the fuck? Like, okay, so you're not going to even ban. Basically, you're just allowing this type of behavior. You know how many people that I would like strongly recommend not to go to TwitchCon? Everybody. Doesn't matter what size of streamer you are. No, it's just not safe. After that, and they're allowing this, it's just not safe. And speaking of not being safe, people who are also responding to the TwitchCon, you know, situation. I would check to see if I got canceled. However, I think Twitch already, I'll be honest with you, I really don't care if Twitch has blocked me, which I find it funny because I believe most of the people who have been blocked on this are partners on Twitch, so damn, that's like one hell of a way to shoot yourself in the foot right there. They're just gonna go to YouTube, which is your competitor. Imagine fucking up so bad as a CEO and sending all your revenue to go to your rival platform. Damn, that's fucking insane. That ain't me though. And then there's like Kick though, which I still don't like that platform. But then again, Twitch, I also am kind of like, thinking we might go back to YouTube. Oh well, it was a fun ride while it lasted on Twitch. And then everyone decided, that were in the higher ups decided to be like, let's just do this. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Literally everything is the worst that could happen. Because people are getting blocked because of this shit by Twitch, which is fucking insane. Again, not that ain't my platform. I don't have to worry about that. But you know, there was one person in particular that was vocal about it, which, you know, Twitch really can't say shit on. And that's Iron Mouse. It's just like, oh shit. Yeah, it's like, this is one of the ones you don't want to mess with because she has like a huge following on that platform. Like, she makes a large portion of You know, that platform. She's and this was crazy. And I did talk about that briefly last week. And this was like the what TwitchCon was doing with gifts sent to VTubers that weren't unable to attend physically, but they had like digital means of attending. And yeah, they just threw all away their fan gifts that people made. Like, it was insane. But Iron Mouse did actually address this right there, where I can't even speak. She said, "I deeply apologize to all the VTubers and fans who had meet and greets at the VTuber booths this year. It breaks my heart knowing the staff threw away all the gifts. I should have known better than to trust them and take care of everything ahead of time. I am so sorry, everyone." Yeah, there was a lot of people. Even Connor got in on this too. So even Connor got a little into this shit right here. Even Bao got in, and I'm like, oh boy. And then Heya. I'm like, oh shit. Those are the three you don't want to see, to be like, okay, well, this is fucked. Well, time to beat up somebody on online. And like, oh fuck, this is gonna be a very fun incident right here. And it was a fun incident because a lot of people were very pissed about this. Lots of VTubers had their gifts or fans that had gifts sent to the VTubers over there. Just had them all thrown in the trash can. You can probably go over there at the con and just see all the fan stuff that whatever it was that they had for them, just in a dumpster. Just like, wow. It's kind of like the most fucked up thing I've seen so far that Twitch does. But then again, it's Twitch. Be honest with you, the platform is going down. YouTube is probably having a fun time with this right there. They're like, yes, finally, this is like Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah. Yeah, I had to throw that there because I know this is not a major thing right there, but Xbox and PlayStation, the console wars have officially ended. Bit of a side note for you guys. And now we have a new war, the YouTube and Twitch war. So far, YouTube is winning. Twitch, And then we have Kick. It's basically like the Nintendo. It's like, the console wars was like PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. Holy shit, we did it again. Oh no. Oh god. We did it again. But this time it's not consoles, it's platforms. Oh god. The three come back, but in a different form. Well, shit. Also going on with that, more stuff with Twitch. Yes, there's a lot of shit that went on with Twitch. And Twitch has updated the path to partner to reflect 6 streams to 6 days with 75 CCV over the course of 2 consecutive 30-day periods. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some people were very confused on this. But now you have to have 6 streams on 6 days with an average of 75, and you have to have 6 streams on 6 days with an average. So some people got confused on this, and some people were like, wait, hang on, I technically would have partner then, but it's like, again, the wording kind of got confusing a bit, but a lot of people were trying to clarify as best as they can. So you gotta stream 6 times on that week, basically. I just said that. Stream 6 times within a week and have 75 consecutive viewers for 6 days. That's literally it. Why did they do it like that? I don't know. Do they know anything? I don't know. But I honestly feel like they just made this a little bit more different, though. I know some people were talking about this on the channel, the thing right here. Ah, God. But yeah, they kind of pushed it a little bit more differently this time around. I'll be honest with you. I really don't think you should be going for Twitch partner, just because I don't think Twitch is going to be around for much longer. Which is crazy because we basically just did a reformat of the console wars, but instead of consoles, it's platforms. And it's about to end. What a time to be alive. Which is fucking insane. Next that we have, and as you all may know, I am a Texas lion, and Texas is currently being sued over a digital ID age verification bill. which, you know, obviously people don't like, but Texas age check laws would strip users of digital privacy and strict free speech. So I'm really hoping this gets passed because you know, I'm still like, okay, look, to be fair, you're going to shelter people because, you know, the only reason they're doing this because they're trying to say, no, it's for the kids. No, they just want to make sure everything's monitored. You know, that's just how it is. But then when you think about, you're kind of babying people, and again, this is how I see it. You baby people too much, and then like they don't know how to react and see shit how happens in the real world. I don't know, but that's how I see it. And the internet was a form of that. Like, I mean, you had to have, you kind of have to go through the internet and be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do this. And then people tell you not to do it, and then you do it, and you're like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I really shouldn't have done that. I regret doing this now. You know, and then also pirating too. Like, you can't like get your, you know, for people who would do pirate, because I know some people still do that, you know, and emulators and stuff like that. It's going to kind of make it a little bit more harder for people to do that stuff too, which is leading into the line of it. So I am looking forward to this though, that Texas is sued over the digital, you know, ID verification bill, because I honestly did not like that bill that they put into Texas. So that's the situation going on in Texas. We're fighting over digitally now. Let's go. Next that we have, and this is from Battlefield 6. There's two things from Battlefield 6. Two takeaways from this right here, which is just insane. So Battlefield 6 developer calls out EA for leaving him and others out of the game's credits. Marcus Leto said the team worked tirelessly for 1 to 2.5 years, building the foundation of the game. Which I'm gonna be honest with you, that does sound like an EA move. Also, it's an EA game. I wonder if I should tell them that EA tends to do shit like this because it's EA. Like, do I need to bring out like the big boss video of like EA is more evil than you think it is? Like, do I need to bring that video out again? Because everything that is like said on there. That's why I'm like, every time I see EA, I'm like, I'm very skeptical of this. I will not fall for this again. I then proceed to fall for it most of the time. Don't laugh at me. What the fuck, guys? Look, to be fair, I saw the pre-order for 2042. I still went for it. And I was like, you know what? I'm not pre-ordering a game again. I'm not pre-ordering Battlefield game again. Pre-order Battlefield 6 for the content. I'm like, okay, guys, you know what? I know I said I'm not going to pre-order. However, I'm stupid. That was my response. Everyone's just like, okay, you know what? At least you're honest. But next that we're going on to this, and this is the second part. You know how Battlefield 6 pushed the idea of like, you know, we can have goofy skins like Beavis and Butthead, American Dad, all these other characters from all these other things like Nicki Minaj in their games, because it's like, okay, how the heck does this is not Call of Duty. All the Call of Duty people are now in Battlefield now and just playing like domination matches and all these other close TDM games modes with no vehicles, and I'll be honest with you, they're having a fun time with that. They're not even playing Conquest, they're just playing like just infantry only. And this right here has also sparked some major controversy due to a certain update coming out in 2 days. And that's the update that I did talk about, that I did cover last week. Be sure to check it out. It might pop up at some point at the end of the video to check out, like, hey, this is what's going on. But Battlefield did say, hey, this is stuff's coming out. 2 new maps, some weapons, and, you know, some limited time game modes, and a permanent game mode. This is also getting thrown in here. And I'll be honest with you, this does not look like what people thought of Battlefield 6 being more close to realistic shooters, and more like what Call of Duty's been leaning to more of the fantasy kind of shit with, like, you know, name people. And yeah, would I talk about the Call of Duty trailer and live action one and bring that up to the comparison? Because I know a lot of people have been talking about it and telling me, hey, you should check this video out. It's like, oh boy. I always like the Battlefield 6 live action trailers because they're always so funny. And that's it. They're just so funny to watch. And then when you play the game, you're like, yeah, nah. But yeah, people are kind of afraid though that the situation from Call of Duty is now kind of going its way into Battlefield 6, even though they said they're not going to do that. And this is kind of going back on that promise. So hopefully this was just a concept that they may just completely take out, and which I'm hoping they do take out, because it's not going to go good for them, because they found the formula and it worked really well. And now they're going to like just, it's like you build a house, okay? You have a nice foundation, you know, you have the right area, you know, you don't have to pay that many bills. You cleaned up the whole area, and now you can charge like a bajillion dollars to rent it out if you wanted to, or what you feel like in this current day and age, a bajillion dollars. You know, and then it turns into like a luxury area, and you're like, wow, holy shit, I hit gold. Proceeds to blow up the house with 5 pounds of dynamite. Yeah. That's what they're doing right here, if that is the case. Imagine doing that. Like, when you hear that, you're like, okay, that sounds like the worst thing after you found, you know, the good spot for, you know, to make your house, and now it's a luxury area. And then you just decide to blow it up just for the hell of it, because you're like, this seems to be working really well. However, what if I do this? Surely this will work. House blows up. Shock Pikachu face. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? The chat. Next that we have, and this is the last video for the week. And next week, we're going to be doing the videos, because this was spooky week, you know. We're spooky weeks, where we just had a lot of scary videos to watch every Sunday, and I hate fucking watching scary videos. I'll be honest with you, some of you guys have been sharing some scary videos, and I'm like, no, please, I'm good. I saw some of them. Some of them were just like, they look kind of sus with the links. Guys, it has to be from YouTube. From YouTube. Or from Reddit. Even though Reddit scares me too. I honestly feel like just showing me Reddit will actually give me a heart attack. And petrify me in some way. Compared to YouTube. Because it's Reddit. I don't think I need to say anything else other than that, though. Like, that said so much right there. But let me get closed captions activated. English for auto English. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so let's watch Nuke's top 5 of scary videos to ruin your sleep, which I heavily doubt that will ruin my sleep. There also is another video down there, too. That was 5 days ago. Scary videos that will crush your bravery. We're not watching that one. See, lions are brave, chat. Lions are brave. However, maybe not this time.
User named Keely says she often gets motion alerts from the security camera in her basement, but every time she checks the video, there's nothing there. Except this time.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
Did you see it?
I really wish I didn't.
Just brightened. We can see a strange misshapen something that seems to be slowly climbing up the stairs from Keely's sub-basement.
Oh, hell no.
Strangely enough, the motion sensing camera didn't detect any further movement after.
Dude, how the fuck did the
clip?
That is so creepy.
Now, it's worth mentioning that Keely has been posting on TikTok for over 4 years and
Oh,
has
shit.
never posted anything paranormal before or after this one video.
Oh, hell no.
So,
House is haunted.
What is that climbing the stairs? Let me know what you think. Shadows in the
House
chateau.
haunted. Burn the house down.
Dad and Lisa Rogers have spent the last 5 years.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, no, this house is and you're renovating it too? Oh, shit, dude, you're so fucked.
Restoring a 14th century French chateau in Limousin, France.
Oh, yep, it's French. Yep, the French spirits do not like when stuff gets changed.
Now, to be very clear, their YouTube channel isn't about ghosts or the paranormal.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about renovations and daily life in the French countryside.
Oh shit, they
But
fucked
one
themselves.
night, things take a very strange turn. Lisa becomes convinced that there's a mouse running around in the chateau's old boot room. But Dad insists that he hasn't seen
Oh
any
no, it's the mouse.
signs of
It's a mouse spirit. Oh
So,
shit,
to
that's the
settle
worst
debate,
one.
Lisa sets up a
The
camera to
ancestors
record
of the
room
mouse are trying to
overnight,
kill you.
hoping to catch the mouse on tape.
We didn't catch the mouse. There was no mouse last night. However, there is something else we did catch. And yeah, I'm going to go and get Ted to come and watch the footage.
What are we looking at?
Oh no, I don't like this.
So,
Who would do such a thing? Wait, hang on. You're playing a video to catch a mouse.
this is me setting the camera
Wait, what?
up. So I'll set the camera up so you
Are
can
they like-
see the hole in the corner.
I'm very confused.
Can you see it? Hope you can see it. Anyway.
I don't see the mouse hole.
I'm off to bed. It's very late. So we'll see
Let me see
if
it.
we catch this mouse out
Huh?
in the morning.
Nani?
And then Ted will have to believe
Dude, there's like no
there
mouse
is
hole. Like, what the
something
fuck?
running above
I just see them
I'll
watching
see
the
you all in
video, bro.
morning. Night-night.
This is how it's gonna.
Instead of filming
Wait.
the mouse, Lisa's
Hang
camera
on.
ends up catching something very
Dude, I didn't see it. Oh, okay, it's after. I was like, what the fuck
you
did happen
heard me
there?
Put the latch on the door there.
Yeah, it sounded like it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the sensor light's gone out.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm going to forward this bit because it's about 2
Oh,
hours.
dude, I
it's
told
2
you,
hours,
it's those,
27
it's
minutes
the
into
ghost
filming
people
last night.
that
So
lived
we
in
went to bed
that
about
French house like in the
This would have been
1700s. They're like,
about
hey,
2:30
what the fuck are
this
you doing
time.
in my house? Oh no, that's the face that I would be making too. Just like, oh hell no.
Now you heard the latch go off the door. There's,
Yeah.
and that's the light coming on.
Oh dude, he's like, oh hell no.
Motion sensor light.
Yeah.
He's like, it's just the wind.
Bloody hell, what? There's shadow there.
Yeah,
Yes,
that-
I can see a shadow moving across it.
Yeah.
Oh
See
hell
what's
no.
in?
Oh dude, there's more. Oh shit, it might.
Oh my god. What? That's got to be an animal or something, isn't it?
That was a
How?
big shadow for an animal.
How?
Dude, I tell you, he's like, nah. It's just the wind.
How can an animal get up?
You
So
can't have put the latch on properly.
I put the latch on because you heard the latch go on.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you heard
dude.
the latch come off.
I didn't actually hear the latch.
I would
go off, but,
definitely
you know,
not be renovating houses in France. Dude, like France has so much history of like wars and conflicts, and then the fucking bubonic plague that happened over there that spread across all the entirety of Europe. So there's like so
Right,
much
yeah,
death.
Yeah.
The door open. Now to push
Come
that
on,
door open,
like,
that's the heavy
You're gonna
door.
renovate a house where a
You've got
family
to
probably
push it
died from the
in. So
bubonic
somebody's got to
plague,
be
and they don't even know
standing
that they're
to be able
dead,
to
and they're
open
gonna
it.
haunt you because of that
And
shit.
there's nobody standing there.
And you're
I've never
renovating
let
it
that
too.
Door swing open on its
Hello?
own.
No. And the other thing is, the camera is up on a tripod. So to move it in a tilt, like it's
So
gone, it's
something's
tilted
moved,
up. Something has moved. It hasn't moved the tripod because the tripod would fall over. It's had to move the camera.
Oh, that's.
Oh hell no! He's like, dude, they pissed off.
I
They
dunno.
pissed off a French ghost. That's like
It's
the worst thing.
shadow that got me than anything. The shadow walk. I don't get.
That's weird, isn't it?
I don't
That is just
I don't
bonkers.
get.
This is why you do not want to live in France, chat.
A motion sensing light turns
Too much
on,
history.
and a creepy unexplained shadow
Live-
seems to glide across
Live in the
room
U.S.
and
There's less
actually
history.
move
You know how much
camera.
easier that makes
Lisa says
just
that
history.
despite the
Yeah.
eerie incident, there's nothing to worry about. and
Now,
the
if you want
chateau
more
de
history, I would highly
Marmont
recommend just staying
still
over there where
open
you're
for
at though in
guests.
Europe.
We
A lot of
lived
history in
here for
Europe.
5 years and never had any ill feeling whatsoever.
No, I can't
But
say that there is.
that is pretty bonkers. So I never caught a mouse.
You might have called something else.
Oh no, that's the worst
Now,
thing. You
as for
didn't catch a
Ted,
mouse, but you
he's
catch the
not
ghost
sure
of a
what to
mouse.
think
Oh
about all
no,
of this.
that's the worst thing.
Whether I believe or not believe, I don't disbelieve. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
But it's just.
Oh
kind
god.
of-
See, this is why I hate basements in houses. That's why I also hate attics in
It's
houses.
just weird.
Yeah.
The
Like,
figure in the
can we just
frame.
not like have
And the
attics
Upper
or
River State
basements
Park in
anymore in
Sarasota,
houses just because
Florida,
like
visitors
all the
have
scary
long
shit that can
claimed to see
happen?
a pale, ghostly figure drifting silently through the park.
Just make another
Next
room
clip,
like
Alicia
on the
Galvin
surface area,
stands
and
inside
then
one
we'll
of
just
the
call that
park's
like.
historic 1930s log
I
cabins
honestly
while her
don't know.
boyfriend films. He
But
catches
anything else
something
other than
truly
an attic or
chilling.
basement would be nice. Oh,
This place is so cool, isn't it?
oh, okay. Wait, whoa.
Somebody in there with you?
No?
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Oh fuck. She's so dead.
Behind Alicia, a pale white figure seems to walk through the old cabin.
Dude, I saw
before
that.
vanishing into thin air. So did they catch the park's legendary ghost? Is it a trick of the light? Or just clever editing? You decide. Night terrors.
Dude.
A concerned mother says that
There's
her
a
young
cabin in the
daughter Cora
woods,
has recently been suffering from intense
and you're renting it
night
out, and
terrors.
then you
Her
just saw
family
that.
doctor
I
suggested she
honestly feel
record
like
one of the episodes so
you're
they can
you're
get
in a horror
better
movie. You're
idea
fucked,
of
man.
what might be happening. So one night she's filming little Cora.
You,
She
your
captures
life just went to
something
like,
truly
what was it like?
chilling.
Yeah, worst. It's like the worst fucking thing. It's just like I would say it's like battle royale though, but like dude, to be honest with you, it's gonna be completely fucking one-sided. You're so fucked. The time is 2:42, almost close to 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. 3 p.m. 3 a.m. in the morning. Coincidence. I think it's the same one he put out like a while back though. Unless someone discovered something new, which I probably don't want to see. I usually like to tend to watch this stuff, but if it's something that came out recently, then it's like and another video has it. I'm like, yeah, no, it's the same thing. Dude, sometimes the internet's like so fucking good at finding stuff.
It's okay.
You know, like, which is good, but also bad at the same time when it comes to this shit.
See, the vent pushes the door. You're fine, okay?
I don't know that vent that I don't know how the vent is. It looks like it would have sucked the door.
Here, just remember,
Would have been like a vacuum.
maybe Lenny's here, mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go back.
I don't like this. Okay, well,
What's wrong, Cora?
let's see. Okay, hang on.
Sweetie,
Oh, there's nothing new.
what are you afraid of? You're scaring me, honey.
Dude, I swear if someone says there was a reflection in that window actually the whole time. Okay, no, it's the same thing. Okay.
As the mom goes to walk her daughter
Dude, I would have
into her
flipped out
room,
if they
the door
if they
suddenly
actually said,
starts
"Oh
to
yeah, there
swing
was a
shut
reflection
on
in that
its
mirror if you
own.
look right
She
here
brushes it off,
and
thinking it
enhance it
must just
slightly." I'll be like,
there.
"Oh hell
But
no."
when they reach Cora's
Why would
bedroom,
you do
the little
that?
girl refuses
Could have
to
just
go
not told
inside,
anybody and just said,
staring
"Yeah, there's like
toward
reflection on the window," and just
in
left it at
fear.
that and let people
Then,
figure it
without
out.
warning, the blind slams
You're
shut.
probably haunted now,
Mother and
dude.
daughter are terrified and run screaming from the room. But later, viewers notice something the mom missed. As she tells her daughter she's a big girl, a faint little voice seems to whisper back. Listen closely.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Oh, okay. No, okay, that wasn't there before. Okay, so the internet did discover that. Haha.
It's okay.
Oh shit, that's actually a lot more worse.
When the mom examines the footage, she notices something else. The air conditioning wasn't even running when that door closed.
So, the AC was not on.
Oh dude, that's so
when the door
bad.
closed. It's very loud. And you can hear it coming
Oh, see, look, I
from
told you,
the
it's gonna be like a vacuum.
Some skeptics in the video comments suggest that the blinds are probably remote controlled. So, the mom posted
That would
another
be
clip
really
to
cool.
prove them wrong.
Man,
But things get a little
I would
weird.
kill to have some
So we're
electrical
heading into
blinds.
the room to show you the
Blinds.
blinds,
Fuck,
which
I
are
can't speak.
opened back up to demonstrate how they are closed. It's not electronic.
There's no
it's
wires,
not
there's no
battery
electronics,
powered,
there's nothing. Oh,
It's not creepy.
that's not creepy. Okay, no, you said it's not creepy, but then something's gonna happen and it's gonna make it creepy, and you'll be like, well, shit, spoken too soon.
I'm trying my best not to freak out.
Try my best not to
So,
freak out.
to close these
Proceeds to fail
blinds,
at that task right
touch
away.
it and close
That's
them.
me right now. I
And
just
if you
quietly
only
just
close these
yeah.
blinds, there are no batteries or remotes here at all. No wires. You have to
Okay,
touch it.
no
and you
AI
have to
either.
close it like this. And there's no way I could have
Oh,
done
please
that
don't tell.
because
Please, I swear to God, someone better not record that video or play back the video and say, actually, there was a voice being heard when the door
Mom
opened.
says they plan to move out of the house as soon as
Because
possible.
goddamn, just
But
people always find this shit out, and I'm like, dude,
is little Cora
you
being
just made this
haunted by
more
some
disturbing
dark
than it
entity?
needed to be.
Or
Why?
is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I don't know. Someone
If you see
found that
something you think would be
audio
perfect for the
after
top 5,
enhancing
email me at
everything.
nukestop5
Why would you do that?
@gmail.com.
Like,
You can also
why?
tag me on TikTok @nukestop5official, and be sure to tag
I fucking
me
hate it here.
only @nukestop5official.
This is so evil. Like,
because
what the
there
fuck, man?
are a lot of fake accounts on there. A Mist That Moves. Chris Netzel does daily live
Oh,
streams
shit,
from
he has a
graveyards
15-gallon
around Fort
hat.
Worth, Texas, using a spirit box
Oh,
app to
fuck.
try and contact ghosts. Now, to be
Oh, he's in
honest,
Fort
I'm
Worth?
not
Oh,
such a
shit.
fan of
Oh,
ghost
he's in the
apps,
cemetery in
but
Fort
during
Worth.
one
Oh,
late
shit,
night
he's so
stream,
fucking...
Chris captures something
Dude,
that's
he's
a
so
lot
fucking
harder
cooked.
to dismiss.
It's like,
Hi, Jonathan. Hi, buddy.
oh,
Nice to
no.
talk to you. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, man, you're putting some real hardcore shit
I
out.
just said Jonathan, bombings 1920s. You are amazing. Mortuary. Right. It just said right.
As Chris approaches an old
What the fuck?
gravestone, a small white figure about the size of a child seems to walk out from behind a tree.
Oh my
and
god, I
just
didn't even see
vanish.
that.
Chris doesn't see it, but after his live audience points it out,
I really
he
wish we
reduces
did. I really wish the live
footage
audience
and is
didn't see
shocked.
it.
Paranormal versus pets.
1920s
Troy Legault says that his house
bombings.
is haunted by a very
Fort Worth,
active
Texas. What the fuck?
poltergeist.
I really hope that that fan just turned on and it just is not being... No, Chad, that's just the wind. That's just a fan. The fan is just very, very propellant. That's just a fan. It's hungry for electricity. Yeah, that was just a fan again. That was the fan. Oh shit, the fan's not on. Chad, that's the AC. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. When was this? This was in 2022, right? Oh shit. Oh man, you're so fucked if you still live in a household. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, oh, see, Chad, look, it was just an earthquake. That's why everything was moving. Yeah. Oh shit, it happens to be in 2022. When it's fucking Halloween. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, you'll make a killing out of a haunted house, though, not gonna lie.
Troy says that these strange incidents in his home have only gotten more intense as the weeks go by.
Oh look, the door's open. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Everything's fine. Oh dude, he... Oh no. Oh no, don't do it. Oh god. He did it. I had a feeling that door was gonna close since everything was like moving. Like bro, the chairs move. Two doors opened up.
Lately, Troy
Okay,
says
I was gonna
the
freak out if that door
poltergeist has
opened up
even
again and I
started
saw
trying to
something.
interact with his poor little dog.
Oh no. What was that? Wait. What the fuck was that? Please don't. Please not the dogs. Oh no, the ghost. Oh, I think the ghost is just trying to play catch, right? Yeah. Dog's like, nope. I'm not having. Dude, I do not get paid enough for this. Oh shit. Man, that poor dog is just like, well, shit. I'm literally living in. Oh, dude, this poor dog. Oh no, wait, are
In the clip, it seems like something wants to play, but Troy's dog wants no part of it.
yeah, the dog's like,
just
nuh-uh.
growls and walks away as objects in the kitchen come crashing down behind
Those are
him.
keys.
And now, this brings us to something interesting. It's often said that cats and dogs are more sensitive to the supernatural, that they can see things that we can't.
Wait,
In these next clips, we'll look at a few more pets who might just be seeing the other side.
oh hell
First
no.
up, Miley Riso says
See,
that
Chad,
she's
this is
been
why you gotta have a
experiencing some
dog.
strange things
A
in
dog
her
will
home,
protect you.
and she thinks
Guy would just
it might
look
be
at it and then be like, oh yeah, you're so
One
fucked,
night,
dude.
The cat suddenly starts acting up in the kitchen, like it's seeing something that Miley can't. It goes wild, knocking things over, hissing, and even scratching her. Miley grabs her phone and starts
Okay, well,
recording as the
except this
cat
cat.
just keeps freaking
This cat's
out,
loyal.
still seeming to sense that there
That's
is
a good cat.
something
The one good
dangerous
cat.
nearby.
Well, there's two good cats. Okay, well maybe this cat might not be a good one.
Miley says that she couldn't see anything, and to this day she still has no idea what set her cat off that night. Next up, Jacinta Simone says that she and her partner bought an 1800s farmhouse
okay,
in the
maybe not that
countryside
cat.
just outside of
The cat was
Sydney,
not a good cat.
Australia. But first day they arrived to start moving in,
My
and their
1800s
dog
country.
does
Oh no.
this.
Oh no. Oh god. This dude, what the fuck? Why are you asking for to be haunted? In the middle of the countryside and with your dog and pulls in and have one day of having keys. See, like, dude, they really gotta do like a rental period, like for like a day, or like 12 hours, and be like,
The dog
okay,
immediately
so you can like
seems to
check
lock
to see
on
what's
to
going
something in
on,
the old
or
cottage's
pre-furnished
master
with some
bedroom,
stuff.
and it won't look away. But what exactly is it seeing?
I'm just
Finally,
saying.
Steve says he lives in a very haunted house and often hears strange disembodied voices late at night.
Oh,
One
dude, you're so
evening,
bugged.
He's home alone with his dog when he notices that the dog keeps staring at one particular spot across the room.
Oh no,
Steve
it says
checks his
9/11 on the
security
clock.
camera
Holy
and
shit.
hears
Coincidence? I think
this.
not. Okay. Play dead. The dog's like, oh hell no.
Some unknown female voice says, "Play dead," and then immediately after says, "Come." Steve swears that he was completely alone with the dog that night. He also says that these strange
Okay,
unexplained
that sound like a
events are
female
common
voice.
occurrence in his haunted home. Sometimes other ghosts speak.
Wait, other?
And then sometimes a ghost might just walk through the wall.
What the fuck? What the
Real and
fuck?
all. Proud mom
Dude,
Misty Huron says
why do
that
you live in this
strange things
house?
have been
That's so
happening in
fucking
her
messed
home while
up.
her
But,
husband
like,
is
no,
away
no, no, no,
working
no,
as a
no, no,
commercial
no, no.
truck driver. She first notices something unusual one night when her baby monitor suddenly just starts
Oh yeah,
glitching.
baby monitor is the,
We have one of
the
those
worst thing
VTech baby
that we
cameras.
have
It
made.
keeps glitching out and it has woken me up so many times tonight. I thought it was just background noise, but the last time I swear I heard music playing.
The next day, Misty is making a milkshake for her son when something very strange
Wait, you can make a
happens.
milkshake? Holy
Get
shit.
everything out. I turn the blender on. I start blending the shake. I'm cleaning up from making lunches and putting stuff away in the pantry. And all of a sudden, literally the loudest sound, I turn around and me and my son are like, what the f-? The blender literally flew across the kitchen. I'll post a picture, but it came unplugged. The motor's on the floor. The jug that holds all the contents is
Man, that ghost really wanted that
splattered everywhere.
milkshake.
There's shake all over my cabinet.
So Misty says her 10-year-old daughter Olivia doesn't sleep in her old room anymore, as it's been turned into the nursery for their new baby. Olivia has a new bedroom
Oh,
upstairs
oh
now,
no, that
but
dude,
her
that child's
old
gonna get
bunk bed
spawn
still sits
spawn
in the
haunted.
nursery,
Oh no.
empty and untouched. One night, Misty is watching the baby
Oh
monitor.
god,
and she
dude, that's
sees
like the
something
worst
that
thing.
sends a
You're like,
chill
huh, not my
down her spine.
ain't gonna be me.
Oh my god.
So I've been recording the baby monitor anytime the sound or the motion detection goes off so that I can show my husband because he's on the road and I wanted to send him all this
He's on the road
that's going
again.
on. Watch this video and tell me what you see. I
On the
literally
road
went up there
again.
so fast. There's nothing in her
Oh yeah,
room.
we've
I
seen
brought
this
her
one. We're just
downstairs.
oh
This
god.
motion and
But no,
sound
wow, there's
detectors
more
are still
context to
going
that
on.
now.
Freaking
See, this is
out
why
right
I
now.
usually like to wait a few
Did you
weeks because
see it?
there's more
Right
context.
above the
And then I
sleeping
realized,
baby,
man, I really did not want
something
this more
moves in the top
context.
bunk. Misty rushes to check, but there's nothing there. She posts the video online, and viewers urge her to show more of the upstairs area where this strange
Yeah, so
incident
it's
occurred. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room
Oh,
situation,
wait.
so I'm gonna run that through real quick.
okay.
We moved
There has
my
to be something
daughter
new here.
from this room into
Okay.
this room. She got new furniture. That's why the bunk bed is still in there. Then we moved the baby from my office, which used to be her bedroom, now it's my office again, up into this room.
You don't have an attic, so that's
I
already
cannot even
that's already a
believe
good
walking in this
thing.
room, so I am truly terrified.
Having
but
an attic is how you're
I'm
probably
gonna walk down here real
gonna
quick.
not like what the situation is going to be like. Because you know
This
it's an
is the
attic.
bed. This is where I took
There's gonna
her
be
out of her
something in there you
crib,
don't want to.
ran
Because you
up
know, like a lot of
the
people probably lived
bed,
in the
there
house
was
before
nothing
you,
up
so
there when
you
I
know there's
came.
probably gonna be something in that
We
attic.
have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all
What
of
the heck? This child's got a
stuff
better
that
room
we
than
still
I
need to
ever
put
would.
up. This is where I have everything.
All
that
I had was a
was
closet.
gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came
I was
from
going
the
to say,
thrift store
what?
that wasn't yours.
Spooky put you in the closet. Yeah,
It
everyone
might
else
be
had rooms. I was
causing
just like in a
it.
closet
I'll show you
under
guys up here.
like a staircase.
There's nothing
was forgotten
suspicious.
about.
There's no
I just kidding, no, I
hair
wasn't.
from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker. These are
Very
still
ni- oh,
tucked
dude,
in on
that's
the
a-
sides, like they're still tight.
Dude, what the fuck?
from,
This is
you
a
know,
better
somebody
bed
was
than I
trying
would
to
ever have
be
when I was young. What the fuck?
underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I just don't.
Okay,
I don't know. I
okay.
have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my god, it's rocking.
Oh hell no.
Misty screams in terror and calls for her kids as she rushes from the room. She says that they stayed with her parents until her husband
Dude, that
returned
was
home.
like, oh my god. It's like,
So,
holy shit. Like,
what do you think?
it's like, oh
Is
my
something
god.
sinister haunting Misty's home? And if not,
Yeah.
then just
I'm pretty sure
what
that's how she
is
felt there, Moon.
this?
Just like, oh god.
Let me
And,
know what you think.
right when I'm in the recording, oh hell no.
Door to nowhere.
Dude,
TikTok
door to
user
nowhere.
Appalachia Decay lives in a 200-year-old
I like them
farmhouse
shades.
deep in the woods of the Appalachian Mountains of West
Two,
Virginia.
200? Oh no.
One day, she hears
Appalachia,
strange
West
noises
Virginia.
coming from the
Strange
basement.
noises
that
from
she
the basement? Oh
suspects
no, you're
are
cooked. You're in a horror
probably rats.
movie.
She grabs her phone, starts recording, and heads downstairs. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Oh shit. I took this video to show my husband when he was at work. I was hearing some thoughts. I thought it was rats. And them goddamn rats. That's not a rat.
Behind one of the basement doors, something seems to move, and the door handle is yanked. But here's the creepy part. That door doesn't actually lead anywhere.
What?
These are the steps that lead out. I don't know what that is, but if you look, it's been sealed from the inside and the outside.
Is this sealed?
Appalachia Decay says that she still has no idea what caused the sounds, but for now, she's taking precautions.
She put
Scary
a
videos.
cross on the door.
So these are videos that are a bit weird, a bit funny, or just very strange or
I think that
unexplained.
must piss up the
First
spirit a
up,
lot more now.
Lucas Wegner is a cave explorer from Germany who shares his adventures on TikTok.
Cave explorer.
If you've got even a hint of claustrophobia, his cave explorers are already nightmare fuel. But during
Dude,
one of
what
his
the fuck? Okay,
explorations,
like-
Lucas came across something that made his blood run cold.
Oh no, he saw a dead body.
Weil das halt so. Hallo?
Oh my god. It's a dead guy. It is. Oh god. Oh my god, okay.
Now, you probably thought this was a Logan Paul moment there for a second.
Dude,
but
I
no,
literally
this
did.
person is very much alive. The body was actually one of Lucas's climbing partners.
Oh
Was
my
hiding in
god.
the dark just to give him a good jump scare. And he gave me one too. What about you?
Alright.
Next up, YouTuber
Cancel that
Ali
guy.
runs a channel
Chat.
dedicated to the popular cartoon character
Chat.
Bendy.
Shoot that
In
guy.
this clip, he's interviewing Lauren Singer, the voice actress behind Alice Angel in the Bendy game series.
Oh god.
Ali catches something on camera that shocks him
Ah.
to his core.
Now, this looks disturbing.
I was not expecting that, but I got the part, and I remember being in the session with the character designer and with the voice director. And I told them, I have something to share with you, but I want to wait until we're done the session because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything
What the
else.
fuck?
Everything okay?
I'm sorry. I just, there's a problem with the background and your face is reflecting the mirror.
Oh, I saw you jump. Yes.
I got
Okay.
scared so much.
Dude, that would have scared me for a second, but then I realized it.
Yeah, because this is a chroma key. Oh my god. I'm so sorry for interrupting you.
Dude, we're about to have a panic attack. Dude was about to throw hands with the mirror. I can't.
You have to.
So it turns out that Allie's mirror is perfectly reflecting Lauren's face from his monitor and projecting it over his green screen background. So it's not a hoax, but that is pretty elaborate.
That is kind
In this next clip,
of
two members of the
disturbing a little
housekeeping
bit that
staff
your mirror
go
is
to
that clean.
clean
Dude,
a
your mirror
hotel
must be
room.
super clean. Holy
What they
shit.
find absolutely
The finest
terrifies
mirror.
them.
Okay, this one has to be a prank, right? The other two are a prank, right? Bro, he just what the fuck?
Okay, so the reason
He
this
just
is
left.
not a regular entry in the list is that when I researched this, I couldn't find any information about what the hell is happening here. The clip is apparently from Malaysia, but the online stories about the video are all over the place.
What the
Some
fuck?
people say they saw a ghost in the room, and some people say there was a person in there, and some people even say they walked in on a guy taking a shit. But no one seems to know for sure. So just what do you think sent these two?
They saw a homeless guy. That's what it was, chat.
Hero right here. Let me know.
Dude,
down
that
in the
guy's like, nah, fuck
comments.
this shit. I'm out of here.
Anyway, that's all for this time, and thanks for watching.
Oh god, dude, that guy is just like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm fucking out of here. Shall we watch one? Oh no, we already watched this one. Oh no. Should we watch one more? I've been watching them like crazy. Dude, I know there's a few older ones I probably don't want to. Nah. I don't want to do it. 10 scary. Oh no, I don't like this. Don't like this. I don't know if they won't like this. Okay, we'll just do one more. We'll do one more, and from Nuke's top 5s, and then we'll leave it at that. Cause I'm not gonna like
A
this.
few months ago, a woman named Rosanna bought an old apartment somewhere in France and moved in with her 2 very young children and her 13-year-old cat, Loli.
Oh, that's
Almost
pretty
immediately
nice lore.
after moving into the new place, her cat begins to act very strangely.
Yeah, that sounds like some pretty bad lore. Oh, dude, I actually thought that was a fucking rabbit there for a second. I was like, that's a very big bunny.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The cat, Loli, aggressively hisses and snarls. at
Dude, that cat
something
was
that
on
Rosanna
full battle
can't
stance
see.
mode.
Now, Rosanna says that the cat had never done anything like this before they moved. So as a single mother, Rosanna shares custody of her children with their father. So one night when the children are away at their dad's house,
Coincidence
something happens
that
makes
she happens to
Rosanna's
share
blood
custody
run
and happens to move into a house with two children and a cat. Oh hell no. Okay, yeah. There's nothing in there. Oh shit. Dude, she's gonna throw that thing outside. Bro, there's like no batteries in there. I just trying to unplug it and there's nothing to plug into. Oh no. I haven't seen this one in a hot... Okay, I did not see that actually originally. I don't remember that as a thing. I know I've seen the part where there's like a shadow image and then she gets yoinked.
Even though Rosanna is completely alone, she hears her young daughter's voice calling out to her from the children's bedroom. The voice repeats.
She's got like, was it like
over and over,
a gene? It's basically like the form of a genie, but they don't grant wishes, unfortunately.
After this absolutely terrifying experience,
A
Rosanna
djinn,
decides to share her story
which just
online
mimics
in search
people,
of advice.
like their voices,
She
and tries
also
to trick
calls
them,
for help from a local
and can
priest.
physically
The scared
appear.
mother is now desperate to try absolutely anything to get rid of the sinister entity that seems to be haunting her home. But nothing
Again,
seems to
coincidence, chat, that she happens to be separated from their husband,
worse.
and happens to move to a new house, and that house happens to be haunted. Coincidence? I think not. This is why I hate mannequins. If we saw those eyes blink from that camera, I think I honestly would have burst out crying. Like, tears of sad. Oh, okay, nah. Okay, this went a lot more worse. Okay, yeah, that's a lot more worse. I wanna punch that thing. Yeet. Oh god. And you had to get a mannequin like that. Dude, I swear to god, if I saw those eyes blink. Oh no, that's a lot more worse. Oh no, that's a lot more worse. Oh, and it's still following you. Oh, okay. Punch it. Punch it. Douse your hand in holy water and punch it.
The head of a dressing mannequin that Rosanna has had for years moves on its own and seems to follow her with its eyes as she moves around.
Oh god.
Rosanna feels that the apartment is no longer safe for her children and decides to stay in the home all alone. Eventually, she becomes so scared that she starts to only sleep in the apartment's living room. But then, late one night, Rosanna hears
dude,
her
you're
cat
so
Loli
cooked.
angrily snarling at something in the hallway just outside the living room door. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oh no, the door's opening in and out. The AC, chat.
Loli.
Oh no. Oh no, the cat. The cat's saying, don't do it, man. Yeah, just do that. Sorry. Okay, that was a bad idea. Oh no. Dude, holy water. Dude, this is why you have holy water. This is why you have holy water. He's standing right there. Dude, it just spawned in. Dude, get the holy water and prepare to throw it. This is what happens when you don't have holy water. Oh my god, guys, have the holy hand grenade for fuck's sake.
After this very disturbing incident, Rosanna says that she became seriously ill and spent the rest of the night throwing up. She says she is absolutely convinced that the old apartment she bought is haunted by a demon. For now, she stays
this
in
is
the
like...
hotel with her cat until she can hopefully
Oh
afford
shit, I
to
just
move
saw that head turn
somewhere
like
else.
180 degrees.
Legal action against the people who sold
I really like. I just noticed that like the head was like looking the other way, and then just did like the owl neck turn, and I'm like, oh shit.
To remain anonymous, we'll call her Jane. Reached out to us about a very creepy experience.
That is
she had
fucking
in her
disturbing.
family
Even though you
home
could barely make it out. I just saw that. I was like, wait, hang on. It looked like the head just turned like an owl.
She hears something
That is very
puts her
disturbing.
on edge. She hits
Yeah, she's
record
kind
on
of
her
cooked, to
phone
be
as
honest
she
with you.
investigates. And what
See,
happens next
look, this is why they have to have like a rental period for like houses now. Like, I mean, they like, okay, chat. Okay, hear me out. They already have like most of the stuff furnished. How come they just can't let you just stay there? Like, okay, you're going to be here for like 6 hours. We're all going to, you know, we're going to have like a van outside. The house is fully monitored and all that stuff and yada, yada, yada. Okay? Except the bathrooms. How come they just can't keep that stuff in there and then just let you, you know, just, you know, like be in there for a wee bit and, you know, you're just like, oh, okay. Is that fish? Oh, no, it's not fish. That's a... Oh no, there's a rat.
Kom over. Sverker, det är bara de andra där. Jag känner. Så jag spelar. Så jävla creepy. Hallå? Det är ingen där.
Is there a rat? It's a rat. It's a rat. It's definitely a rat, dude. You should probably not go in anymore. It's probably just a rat. Oh no, okay, fine. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Okay, you know, I'm gonna look. Okay, you know what? That was a bad idea. I'm not looking.
Okej. Vad fan?
Okay.
Det har faktiskt gått.
That was just that's a rat.
Hallå?
That's a rat. It's a rat. It's a rat. It's
Liksom. Okej, jag måste ha varit hem.
I got a chainsaw. I'm not afraid to use it against Ghost. Holy shit.
Near her in the basement, and then as she leaves, the door seems to slam shut on its own. But did you see it? Jane looks into a mirror 2 times while walking.
Yeah, there's like a little girl on that thing.
Time, there's nothing out of the ordinary. But the second time, something seems to be standing in the doorway right behind her. To this day, Jane has no idea what happened, but says that the experience gave her the creeps.
I know it's a little girl or it's just a shadow figure. I honestly don't know, and I don't care. All I know is that you gotta get like a holy hand grenade and throw it in there and just close that door.
So I have to leave it up to you. Do you think
That is
Jane
it.
captured something paranormal? And if not, then just who?
I would prefer if that was a prank though, like 100%.
Up in smoke.
The moral of the story, chat.
It's around 11:30 at night,
Don't have
and
like
Jocelyn
8,000
is working
bajillion
the
things
smoke
in your
shop in
basement.
Central
Also,
Alabama when she
second
hears a
story
noise
of
coming from
moral
the
to that
back
story.
of the store.
Don't have a basement.
Guys, I'm working.
It's just not worth it.
Myself, and I hear
What is this? This is a very interesting place you got here.
bro.
Okay.
Something can be seen.
Okay,
moving
chat.
around
I
in the
see that right there. I
storage area
thought I
in
was
the
chipping out on that. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is that right there?
After posting the video online, shocked viewers asked Jocelyn to
Dude.
check the security footage of the camera in the back.
What the fuck?
Now, whatever this is, it doesn't show up on camera.
That looked like a
But
fucking
about
chair that
4
got thrown,
hours
chat.
later, in the middle of the night, when the store is closed and empty, this happens.
And the store is empty. Yeah, okay. Dude, you know how much money you could be making if you turn this into like a haunted house for Halloween? Like, holy shit. Like, dude, people would be like legit scared. It's just like having free labor.
Over by itself, and a pillow seems to appear out of nowhere and just drops down the stairs. Now, Jocelyn says
Chat,
that she was so
would you
shaken up that she
think
has
it
no
would be
intentions of ever returning
correct
to work
if
at
you
the
make a
store?
haunted house,
Might
but then
actually
you
do
make
their
money
job.
from the ghost even though
But
the
is
ghost
this
is
real
dead?
paranormal activity caught on camera?
Would you consider that a form of
Or
like
is
just,
it
you know,
all
just not paying
just an
somebody?
elaborate hoax?
Because I mean, you can make money off of it.
Too close for comfort.
I'm just saying. I mean, you want to be scared like out of your fucking like pants. So you're like, I'm not gonna live here. However, I can make money off of it.
You see, Jared claims that he has
Or
experienced
just, you know, have like holy water on, you know, on the side at all
David is
times.
holding an SLS camera with built-in night vision when he walks through the downstairs area to see if the camera maps out any strange figures. But then something happens that absolutely freaks out everyone.
Using the night vision camera on the SLS, so that's why they're still behind me.
Chat, I just noticed. Nah, you know what?
See what we can map
I might have been seeing
ourselves.
something on that video actually. Those pictures do not make me feel better. A chair, a guitar, some kind of fucking thing right there. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Okay, TV. Please don't look at the mirror. I honestly. Okay. I feel like we're gonna see something in those pictures that we're not gonna want to see. I'm just saying. Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
What the hell? I don't know.
What the?
To me, it looked like a face. Dave? I thought I saw something.
That was really quick. That was really spooky.
As David pans around the
Oh,
living room,
no.
he captures what appears to be a bizarre pale face peeking out from behind the door to
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, now I wish I didn't see
the
that.
group looks through the house and even attempts to debunk
Oh,
what
this
they
is the
just
UK.
saw,
Ah, that explains a
but
lot.
they can find no explanation as to what
That hand scared me too.
is.
That right there looks like nightmare fuel.
Isabel Riley recently told a
For the
very
person who's probably
creepy
gonna be living in
story
that house.
online and followed it up with one of the creepiest pictures you'll ever see.
I need to tell you guys
Creepiest
about
pictures.
the most insane evidence that I have ever seen
Okay,
of
hold
a
on.
ghost existing. Backstory. I was at a company get-together with my CEOs, my coworkers, and one of the owners of the
A very
company.
nice
Paul
evening, I
looked at
guess.
us and was like, hey, do you guys
Or
wanna
lunch,
see a ghost
brunch, I don't know.
picture? Immediately, yes. He begins to tell us that he was in New Orleans at a restaurant
Oh
called
shit.
Antoine's.
Oh man, since
New Orleans,
1840.
first of all,
Oh
super
yeah, no,
haunted
that place is
city.
definitely
If either
haunted.
of you know, and
Oh,
Antoine's
you actually said
is
too.
one of the oldest restaurants in the city. One of the oldest
Yeah,
restaurants, I
1840s.
believe, in America. It has
Oh.
a lot of history. It used to be a jail.
A jail?
It is a really well-established place.
Oh, dude,
It's been
that's-
around forever. So he's dining at this restaurant.
Yeah,
and
this is like lots of lore that you don't want to see. It's like, oh yeah, this place is a nice 5-star restaurant. See, it used to be a prison and then an execution house. I'm like, oh wait, what?
So he's taking a tour of the wine
And then it was
cellar,
like
he's taking
temporarily a mental
pictures.
asylum, and you're
There's
like,
this guy in the wine cellar on a laptop.
what the fuck?
Who is apparently at auction buying more rare wine for
Like,
the collection.
holy shit, dude.
My CEO takes
Imagine
pictures
having a 5-star
of this
restaurant and then
guy
that's
on
the
his
lore. You're
laptop.
like, oh fuck.
Doesn't think
Oh
anything of
no.
it. He doesn't see anything.
Maybe this is why it's 5
Leaves the
stars
restaurant,
because
calls it a day.
they got it super cheap because no one didn't want to buy it.
He's looking through the photos and notices something. So this is the
Okay.
first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar. You can see this
Alright.
guy who is on his laptop at auction doing whatever.
And then there's a jacket and some books. I mean books, wine.
Here's the next picture that he took.
Oh god, he has the Grim Reaper right there. He is so fucked.
That is a full body apparition. It looks like a woman in this like black Victorian dress.
Oh no.
And when I was showed this, I genuinely had full body
Dude,
chills.
imagine being that guy right there and then you saw him that picture. Dude, he would not be sleeping well that night. He'd be like sleeping with one eye open.
The restaurant. Antoine Alciatore opened his restaurant all the way back in 1840. Then in 1875,
1840s.
Antoine passed away when he was only 55 years old.
Oh
When
damn.
he died, he left his wife Julie in charge of the restaurant.
Oh shit.
So could this be Julie's spirit still looking over the restaurant from beyond the grave?
Oh,
Let
it's
me
kind of
know
creepy.
what you think.
Someone should let her know that she's passed away so then she doesn't have to do this anymore.
That you think would be perfect for the top 5.
I'm just saying.
Send it to me at
Just saying.
nukestop5@gmail.com. Bye, Felicia. One night,
Bye,
Felicia
Felia.
Hall is out on her back deck playing with her dog when things get weird.
Aw, look at the dog. What did dog do? Dog.
Out of
I
nowhere,
like how the
Felicia
dog
hears
stops the
something
ball.
that sounds like
It's like,
someone
what the heck,
whispering
man?
Right in her ear. Something that says, "Get out." As you can tell in the video, Felicia is absolutely terrified and screams and hurries back inside, leaving her dog to wonder what just happened.
The dog's just like,
So
wait, I
did
got the ball.
Felicia
What the
get
heck?
an angry supernatural warning? You decide.
Supernatural World War. I like the way how the like closed caption is just like, what the heck?
Revenants and renovations. A man who
And
works as a
and
nurse at
revelations.
IMSS Hospital
Very
in
spooky.
Manzanillo, Mexico, was taking a tour of the recently renovated clinic number
Oh
10.
shit.
Now, the old hospital was built in 1932 and has seen its share of death and suffering for over 90 years.
90
So the
years.
nurses
Oh
found his
god.
phone as he walked through the
Chat. I already told you about the stuff that I had to deal with when I was like working at that old military hospital. Moral of the story is don't work don't go. Don't find yourself in a hospital. I also feel like that might be like a pretty good lesson right there.
Renovated clinic.
It's just like, that's a good mental note right there. Because then you have to deal with shit like this. I mean, if you're working there, I think it's a lot more worse. But if you're a patient there, damn, dude, you're so fucked. You're gonna be there for like 24 hours on straight, just like, oh no, I have seriously should have not gotten hurt.
Later, when he reviews his footage of the old hospital,
Oh,
he
no.
spots something that sends a chill down his
Oh,
spine.
dude.
Something resembling a small pale face can be seen peeking around the corner in clinic number 10.
Nah.
The man is shocked. He says that he never noticed this strange face while filming. The man's aunt posted his video to the internet, and many viewers believe that he might have captured the spirit of a patient who passed away at the old hospital.
Nah, that's just a figure. That's just someone playing a prank. They just left that there. It had to have been.
So, TikTok user Katie Santry from Columbus, Ohio woke up one morning to find that things in her home office seem to have been mysteriously moved around.
I think my house is haunted and I'm freaking out. Like, I'm literally shaking.
That or your house got
This is
robbed.
my sunroom. This is where I work. I sit here every day. There's a playroom here, doors here. This is the space. I worked in here last night until about 6:30. Everything was fine. Shut my laptop. We close these doors so the dogs don't come in here at night. No one is in this room.
Your house got
Door,
ransacked.
Screen shattered. This stuff down here. This hanging off. Here's the next bit of important information. So we're building a fence, and back here we dug a hole. There is a rolled up carpet buried underground that we came across as we were digging this hole. Rolled up carpet. Who the and why the is there a rolled up carpet underground?
There might have been a body in there.
Story online, and viewers suggest that there just might be something more buried in the yard, inside that rug.
How deep is that? Like at least 2 feet?
Almost, yeah.
Oh, right now.
At the intense urging of thousands of video commenters, Katie decides to call the police
Yeah.
to check out the rug.
Yeah.
Just in
Chad, also don't dig up in your yards. How about that?
Oh, there, yeah, see the tassel of it. It's like the end of the. Geez, I don't even know. Carpets. Wow. I was just say it's not, 6 feet long.
Oh shit. Oh my god, that scared me a bit. Holy fuck.
Sir_Hellside is now following.
Oh god. Hi, Sir Hellside. Thank you for the follow. How's it going, man? That scared the shit out of me. I was not prepared for that. I thought I was following. Oh no, you're good, man. Thank you for the follow. That actually scared me. Holy shit, that ghost just kind of helped the police to solve the case of the missing person. How's Shu? We're watching some scary videos in the scary video segment. We're almost done. Oh my god, that actually scared me. I was expecting something at that. I was like, oh god. I'm like right here just braced. Just like, okay, any second now. That's why I'm like kind of like quiet, just seeking back a little bit.
Two
Fair.
cadaver dogs both signal and sit on the area where the rug was found, indicating that the dogs believe that there is a body there.
Oh shit.
And this is when Katie's casual story about a paranormal haunting and a buried rug starts to get a bit out of control.
Dude, holy shit, this is turning some fucking lore right there in that house.
International news.
In a series of videos garnering
Oh shit, this even went on the news.
Katie Santry shared she may have discovered a body buried in a rug in her yard.
The entire thing blew up on TikTok this week.
The investigation stemming from social media. Police in Columbus saw a
Dude, holy shit, the ghosts solved their own mystery.
found this rug buried in her yard. She reached out to police. Well, police showed up with cadaver dogs. Even after the first dog,
Dude, that is, dude, imagine like that right there. Holy
the
shit.
dog was gonna do it too. I thought maybe it was just an accident. And when the second dog did it too,
That is fucking insane. And it happened because like, her computer got snapped and like a lot of stuff moved around like.
Understandably, Katie is completely overwhelmed.
That's fucking
as the
insane.
homicide team arrives at her property to dig.
this is crazy. Okay.
It might not mean anything yet.
Okay.
Wait and see what
Man,
the interpretation.
that had to have been from the last person to live there.
Okay.
Holy shit, dude, they got fucking everybody.
And missing persons And now CSI is bringing the shovels out.
CSI even showed up. Oh my god.
And I can see news cameras set up over there. Okay, they're digging. They've been digging. And there's 6 of them. Some of them are in the hole.
Holy
TV
shit.
Viewers watch and wait for hours as the homicide team carefully digs out and examines pieces of the stained carpet.
You guys,
Holy shit.
they have recovered the hole, and this has been the most absurd, insane experience of my life. What did they find? No, they didn't find a body. They found a mother effing rug with some rubber. The question remains of why did the dogs hit? I don't know. Both dogs, not just 1, 2. I don't know. The other question remains is who broke my laptop?
So,
Dude,
Katie is happy with
that
the
is
news
so
the
fucking
Columbus
crazy.
homicide team has not found anything suspicious buried with the rug. But viewers that followed Katie's story and even some news reporters are just not completely convinced.
Okay, so the update is they took.
Okay, hang on, chat. Think about this for 1 second, okay? If you're going to bury the body, you're not going to bury it there. But if there was like a rug or like 2 rugs that got like evidence on from that person that you were trying to get rid of, and they happen to have died on that rug or rugs, and you had to clean up the evidence, you would be like, okay, I'm going to hide the body somewhere else and then get rid of the other evidence and put somewhere a little bit more convenient. And I guess that was the most convenient spot at the time. So probably the body's out there somewhere, but they just don't know where. And I'm just like, just think about it. Like, if you're going to like, you know, like I've seen some people do this quite a lot just to hide a body from a lot of this like stuff that I've seen. They're like, okay, I'm gonna chop off like a piece of the limb here, put it there, you know, kind of make it smaller, you know, Amazon style.
Rug.
Okay.
Police did. They did not find a body yet.
Yeah, what do you mean yet?
Because the dogs marked on the rug, so there has to have been a body at some point.
I don't believe for a second they didn't find anything in that rug. Not for a single second. I think she was posting too much about it, so they decided not to tell her what they found. Or, because they took it away for forensics, it was a murder on the rug, no body.
Oh, that, you know, maybe.
I don't believe for a second there was not.
You know, that actually could be true. You know, since it had a lot of traction going on at the time. I guess that makes sense. I mean, like, you have like lots of people on social media like following this shit, so I guess that makes sense why they would say, oh yeah, no, we didn't find anything. We just found like another rug within that rug. I could believe that too. If they just didn't want like people to be like all like super invested into it, you know, because you know how the internet is. They're gonna be like, dude, they're gonna be like trying to go in on all that shit like crazy. It'll be like, guys, look, there was a murder, and then they're just gonna be posting that shit like on YouTube reaction videos. Like, guys, I helped discover the video. Here's my proof. You know, kind of like. And then there's gonna be another video right beside that one saying, dude, this guy is talking complete horseradish on this video. Dude, it's gonna go like that, those memes that you see. It's fucking insane, guys. I mean, that was the current landscape of the internet. I don't even know when this one was uploaded though, but it might have been like maybe like 2024, 2023, or 2022, which, to be fair, that even at that time that would make a lot more sense. It's just me. Also, I was kind of waiting for the ad break to be done. Okay, ad break is done. Yeah, but for those that on Twitch side, yeah, so a lot of conspiracy series saying, you know, there had to have been a body in that rug. There should have not been another rug in that rug. So they're just hiding the evidence, or hiding that so it doesn't get like too much out there because of, you know, murder.
Nothing on that rug.
So even though police say the rug was fine, there's still some skepticism and some outright conspiracy theories about that rug.
I guess that makes sense.
What do you think? Alone? Matty Magarachi says that his house in Monroe Township, New Jersey,
maybe you should
is
ask
very
them for that rug.
In fact, Matty has been posting about
Actually, no, that's like the worst thing. Never mind.
for over 4 years. One night, Maddie is home
Imagine you
alone with
asking
his
for the rug
dogs
and then
when
like she just gets like
things start
dialed
to
up to like an 11. Oh my god, that would be so fucked up.
What's going
Oh,
on?
1:22 in the morning. Oh, dude, that dog is like fucking lasered on.
Maddie's parents are away on vacation, leaving him all alone in the house. And something else happens.
Dude, this is like a Home Alone, but like instead of like two burglars that you're gonna have like some silly shenanigans with, it's a fucking ghost. That might want to kill you. Actually, maybe it not might want to kill you. Maybe it just wants to scare you.
What the f is that?
Okay, maybe it might want to kill you. Okay.
So these are
Dude, you're so fucking cooked. I just saw that and I was like, oh no, okay, yeah, no, this guy's fucking dead.
So could it be that Maddie's house is actually haunted by something? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide.
Oh no, okay, oh shit, you know what? I think I'm good. I think I'm good on those scary videos now, chat. Holy shit. Yeah, that was basically Home Alone version. Instead of like having like, you know, some silly little shenanigans with like two burglars. It's just a ghost that might want to kill you. But you have a dog though, so you got no tarantula. Which, actually, you know, yeah, no. Yeah, and I am referencing the first Home Alone. Wait, was it a tarantula or was it just like a regular spider? I think it was a tarantula. I don't know why people have that things as pets though. That's just me. But chat, we are on the next segment and the final segment of Sunday, of the Sunday talk, of all the little shenanigans that we've been doing. And this is Meanwhile on the Internet, which happens to be the stuff that did not make it into the main segment of the Sunday talk, which will be posted. But this is just the little extra stuff that I found a little interesting that has just been posted on the internet, which is, yeah, it's just that. Oh, hang on. Let me move myself really quick. I'm just going to check something. All right. I was just double checking something. All right. There we go. Meanwhile, on the internet, public restrooms across China now require facial recognitions dispensers that watch short ads before receiving a strip of toilet paper, which is, I'm just going to be honest with you. What the fuck? So you have to watch ads in order to get a roll of toilet paper in China. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to do, but yeah, it's just fucking insane. Oh boy. It like, dude, like it's insane. Like, guys, we're trying, like, you know how many ad blockers we have on our devices? We have so many. And now, like, now the government's like, you know, these public bathrooms, you can't fucking do that, man. There we go. I just checked. Oh, okay, there we go. I just needed to make sure. Okay. Yeah, but that, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I had to be myself again. But dude, holy shit. I honestly feel like this is like the worst thing. God damn you. They're hiding the TP, chat. Fuck. They're hiding the TP behind ads. This is exactly what's gonna, oh. Okay, okay, that actually scared me a little bit right there, chat. But yeah, this is exactly what's gonna go on. A lot of people are gonna be doing that. Thank you for the fucking, why doing that? I'm just gonna be honest with you, chat. They're gonna do this at some point here. They're gonna make it to where you have to watch like a 10-minute YouTube ad, like basically like the 10-minute YouTube ads that you can't fucking get away from. That's gonna be here now. Meanwhile, on the internet, Roblox is screwed. Yeah, that's basically all I can describe that right there. As Florida's Attorney General is now officially sending criminal subpoenas to Roblox. So I guess it's what's that thing that they do in Roblox? The oof. Yeah, that's gonna be one hell of a fucking watch when this gets like put out there on like the subpoenas. I already know there's a lot of shit going on with Roblox because, you know, like the stuff that I want to say it's like stolen, but then well, not stolen, but there's just like a lot of cursed material on there that one I would like find a reference to show you guys, but I'm just going to save you guys your sanity and brain cells from that. And if you want to look it up, you should look it up. But you just let you know that's probably going to go in a downward spiral of you finding a lot of what the fuck did I just click into moments. It's like when you find like a funny video, and then you'll find like a scary video, and then that scary video turns into like, okay, this is kind of getting a little bit more scarier, and you're like, okay, and then you're going down to something very questionable. And at that point, you really should stop. But then you just don't, and then you just go down even further than that. You're like, oh god, I made a big mistake on going on the internet today. So I guess they're I honestly do not know what to do in Roblox chat, but holy shit, they're so fucking screwed. Meanwhile, on the internet, Ohio lawmakers have proposed a bill to ban AI from marrying humans. Why? I honestly do not know. Why would they do that? But this is House Bill 469. I honestly feel like this is funny. They should have called it House Bill 69 chat. That would block AI from gaining any human rights, including owning property or running a company. And then there's Twitter. That has Grok. Yep. Hang on one second. There you go. I was just double checking something again, really quick chat. And just because I keep on hearing like this humming noise, so I'm like, what the fuck is that? But going on with the Ohio lawmaker. So chat, like, if you thought like that thing that was posted on Twitter like was like 3 years ago about like, you know, like the AIs becoming like sex partners and stuff like that, it's gonna happen. The fact that they put this there, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm kind of scared now. I don't like it. Well, oh shit. And then there's like, oh my god, and then there's like someone on here that I just saw this right now too when I was like, and I like that it's like right there. Someone's like, I'm completely against this. Oh, wait, hang on, like just AI or just like that? But hang on, my opinion is we barely understand the concept of consciousness and thought. Okay, alright, okay, so this guy wants to fuck a robot. Okay. What's that thing with the meme right there where they had that like you can't fist the robot and it shows the hand getting crushed by gears? Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna need. A lot of those signs. I don't like this. This is scary.